So here we are at Ducati Sunderland, and I have in front of me the Panigale V2S. So without further ado, let's get on it and show you what this is all about. This bike is so nimble. With it being a sports bike, it takes corners so nicely. It's honestly, I don't know how else to explain it, but you know. Now it does have a bit of a unique characteristic. So if I was to go to slow down, so I'm not on the throttle at all, and I change gear, it kind of revs a bit. It's a bit strange. I've never had a bike that does that. Another noticeable point on this is I like the position of where the key is. It's easy to get to. It's not like cramped and you're not like struggling to get to it. It's just nice in the center, easy, and kind of Bob's your uncle, I guess. Because when I had the quad lock on my H2, the key was underneath and it was really hard to get to. It was really awkward. Whereas this, you could have a quad lock there, nice and easy, and not have to worry at all. Now the one point that I don't like about this bike is the mirrors. They shake so drastically when you're on the road, and I think that is a little bit off-putting. A bit of dampeners here would have been much more convenient for the rider. But aside from that, this bike is nice. There is an extra feature that they don't put in the brochure about this bike. That is the under-seat exhaust. Now that comes with two caveats, right? So number one is you will have a lovely seat warmer, which is lovely in the kind of winter and colder weathers because you get nice and toasty bum. However, if it's a boiling hot day, I can guarantee you're going to be a little bit toasty. And we're going to stop off here. Now, just have a look at that. Look at that bike. This is a bike that when you park up, you look back and you go, wow, is that really mine? Like, wow, you know? Look at that under-seat exhaust as well. Very, very nice. Now, getting back on the bike, first of all, it tells us that I've got the side stand down, which is quite a handy little feature. So if we click on mode, you can then use these arrows to go from sport mode to road to wet. And you've even got these setup ones as well. So you can deep dive into it and go through all the extra little specific parts, like do you want the ABS on the highest mount, that kind of thing, which is really handy. So you can go through and it tells you exactly what each setup will hold in store for you, which is quite nice. So you've got, race, sport, road, and wet as well. We're just going to go on the display and show you the theme. So as you change it from light to dark, you will see what it looks like there. And honestly, I think that's my favorite one. I'm going to put the side stand up. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That right there. Wow. Lovely. What we're going to do though is we're going to change that back because I don't want them thinking that I've tweaked settings on this bike because it is not mine. So we're going to change it to auto. So if you go into a dark area like a tunnel, it will change it for you, which is quite a handy feature. It's got everything that you ever need built into this, which is absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful. I'm going to turn it off and we're going to do a little bit of a walk around. These lights do pop in just like that. So if you need to get it in and out of places, all right, you can do. So like if there's a narrow doorway or something, you can just pop them both in, and they're quite stiff. So you're not gonna, the wind's not gonna just blow them in either. So that's quite handy. Just look at the lights. It just looks mean, you know? It's beautiful. Now, same for the reverse. Look at that, the back lights, the rear lights there. I love the shape of these. I think that looks absolutely stunning. Now, in terms of the seat height, As you can see here, it's coming up close to my hip. It's more my thigh right now. So the seat is quite a high seat. So if you are a smaller rider, I would definitely recommend just sitting on it, trying it out and seeing if it's for you, because it is a little bit high. Now in terms of the foot pegs, as you can see here, it's not quite in the middle, so it's not a normal seating position. It's not a cruiser, it's more kind of back, but it's not really far back. Right, now we're back on the bike. Before we go anywhere, let's do a bit of a sound test so you can hear what the stock exhaust sounds on the Ducati V2S. You ready? It's quite nice, quite a throaty exhaust, given that it's stock. It is now time in the video to look at the buttons. So on the right hand here, we've got the normal ignition and kill switch. What's nice is when you hit the kill switch down, it doesn't let you press the ignition until the kill switch is back up. So you're not thinking, why isn't it starting? Well, the kill switch is down, that could be why. Now, underneath that, you have the high beams. Nice easy setup there, and then on the left is a little bit more complicated. So as we've discussed earlier, we've got the ride modes, then you've got this lovely cruise control section here. Easy, just click that and then set up and down, nice and easy to use, no issues there. Then you've got the controls for the dash. Nice, easy, simple to use, arrows for everything, because there is some dashes out there that are quite a little bit finicky, and this, with it having the arrows and then the button there, is just super nice, super easy. You don't have to worry about anything at all. And then below that, you've got the indicators. Easy again, you know what indicators are, guys. And then you've got the hazards and then horn as well, and you know what they do, so I'm not going to demonstrate them. On the display, you've got the fuel, the speed, the miles per hour, the rev gauge, the gear you're in, the temperature, the time. It's got everything that you would ever need or want in a display, and the fact that you can change it to dark mode to light mode is just nice. I love it. So to summarize, if you want a bike that gets all the attention when you're stopped and you're parked next to other bikes and they're like, oh my goodness, this is the bike for you. This just draws heads. It's insane. Likewise for, I guess, any Panigale, it's just the pure sex appeal. I never thought I'd say that in a review, but yeah, it is really. It's just a very nice, sexy bike to look at. And honestly, this is a beautiful bike. What do you think? Should I buy one? Should I just buy one? It's just a beautiful ride. I got nothing else to say. I just love it. It's perfect. Now drop it down below what you think of this bike, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.